Yo, peace and Islam. So, alright. Seem like yeah, everything working. Alright, let's see. So, check it out, you dig. I was jump back into the blicky right here. Let me the Art of Peace joint. And you know how life gets sometimes, man. So busy, and or you find yourself made to seem busy as it relates to your everyday navigations, your everyday movements. And I got a ton of books that I've been picking up, and some of them I've been able to crack open, some of them I read all the way through, you feel me? But looks like I'm about to force the time that I need to actually get into these books the way that I've been into these books. You feel me? So I was jump back into this one real briefly here, and it's right in the introduction still, right? Pardon me if I ain't don't judge me too bad. Do excuse me just a bit, you feel me? Psych, I really don't care. I ain't the best with everything. And so I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but it's spelled Morihei or Hiai. All right, Morihei. Morihei most likely is how that is. All right, Morihei. Had a vision of the great spirit of peace. And matter of fact, let me I'll go up to a piece that I was reading right before that. He was talking about, before I got to this part that I highlighted and underlined and shit, that he had been having visions and whatnot, right? And he said he had forgotten, while he was doing his ritual, he had forgotten all the skills, the martial arts that he had learned, you hear me? And and everything that he learned, but not that he necessarily forgot. He says, all of the techniques handed down from my teachers appeared completely anew. Now they were vehicles for the cultivation of life, knowledge, virtue, and good sense, and not devices to throw and pin people. And right after that, it jumps into what he's explaining to be his third vision. Or, the continuation. Mordechai had a vision of the great spirit of peace, a path that could lead to the elimination of all strife and the reconciliation of humankind. The way of the warrior has been misunderstood as a means to kill and destroy others. Those who seek competition are making a grave mistake. To smash, injure, or destroy is the worst sin a human being can commit. The real way of a warrior is to prevent slaughter. It is the art of peace, the power of love. Several years ago now, I was reminded of something that had long been definitely and most certainly intentionally not given back, reminded of, etc. And those are the principles and the tenets of Islamism. The 5 principles of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. You know, the 2 standards that you find yourself on. You know, the 5 principles will keep you straight. You know what I mean? And the 2 principles, or the two pillars. Yeah. 2 pillars. You feel me? Is gonna be your saving grace. You dig? And yeah, and those 2 pillars being nationality and birthrights. I know this is a difficult subject for many, you know, and quite honestly, it really is. It is what it is, you know. No judgment to you. No hate, none of that. You dig? But there's some things that's been floating around in the world that has been on a rampage. And we actually have a duty, the ability, the capacity to actually change everything that is wrong in this world. And it's not about asking somebody else permission to do what's right. It's actually doing that exactly how you should do it, not because someone told you to do it, but because it is the right thing to do. And we all know what those things are, because we are divine beings, not this flesh. And your higher self has shown you and told you yes and no to your movements on a regular basis. And you've always made a choice. So have I. Today, I choose not to align myself, be labeled as, called as any inanimate object, thing. I am a flesh and blood being manifested by spirit. The spirit of Allah, the spirit of Jesus, if that's what you want to call it, the spirit of Buddha, when you allow yourself to know that you ain't know what you thought you knew, you climb out of your hole of ignorance along with arrogance, ignorantly arrogant, so arrogant about certain things. I know I'm right. You find out that the word spirit ain't never meant some untouchable, incomprehensible entity. While I'm speaking, this right here is spirit. Because it actually means breath. And I got the holy breath every day for every moment, minute, second, millisecond of my existence for these 40 some odd years that I've manifested on this plane. I am not Negro, Black, colored, Afro-American, African-American, Latino, American Indian, Native American, Ethiopian. I'm a Moor. I am what my ancestors are or were. Means the same thing. Today, I am. Without doubt or contradiction. Call this the prelude to the prelude. The heat coming. Prophet said they're going to be the water. Did you know what the word prophet meant? Should look it up. Don't believe what somebody else told you. Everything has an origin. Meaning everything has a mother. Mother, mother, mama, me, ma, mamos, mommy D's, mammies. Look into that sound too. Ma, omi. You know what I mean? You dig, dude? I mean, like, so no, seriously. You think I'm playing, and I am just a bit. But check out your mind. Because if you ain't running it, guess who running it? Dang, it's too little too long for me to pop where I was going to pop this at. I might have to do a snippet. But I didn't intend for this to get as long-winded as I did just now. But yeah, this actually is overdue. Yep. Let's see. And we're going to jump back into this privately. But yeah. I'm going to catch up with y'all another time, another moment. Till next time, marinate and levitate. Know who you are. It's the essence of your existence. It is definitely your saving grace. Honest to the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Give thanks for the mothers and the sons around the world who are walking examples, testimonies, being that which you should be is yourself from position of nationality. Islam and Islamism